right into it. We have a solid upper body day today. So your shoulders are going to be feeling it. So in effort to make sure that our shoulders are nice and warm and are going to stay healthy, we're going to go through this warm up. So the first movement of this warm up, you're going to actually go through these 3 exercises 2 times before you move on to the next set of exercises. So the first one is going to be prone swimmers. So you guys are going to be down on the ground, belly to the ground. You're going to take your palms up towards the sky. Here you're going to pull that chest nice and proud. Lower body is relaxed. You're going to reach those arms out to a T. Spin your palms down. Reach up above your head. Out. Palms are up. Reach back behind your butt. So here, up. You're going to just swim like that for 10 reps. Then go ahead and stand yourself up. You guys are going to go 10 prisoner squats, so hands up behind the head. Get in that squat position, drop it down nice and low. Try and keep that core nice and tight. And you have 10 prisoner squats. Then the last one in this block is going to be a 30-second tall plank or, upper body, so up on the wrist. So up here, just like this, you're going to be in that tall plank position, hold for 30 seconds. Now then you're going to repeat back to the prone swimmers, and then once you get through that again, you'll move on to the next set. The next set we'll also go through 2 times. You guys are going to start out with 8 pike push-ups. So pike push-ups, you guys are going to have those hips up towards the sky as high as you can get them. The higher or the more pressure you can put on your shoulders, the more difficult this will be. You're going to reach your forehead in front of your fingertips. So if my hands are here, my goal is to make a triangle with my forehead and my hands. So I do not want my head to be in line with my hands. I want it to be slightly in front. So here, I'm going to reach my head down and then push back into my hips. So that is going to be a pike push-up. You have 8 reps there. Then you guys will take either your kettlebell, dumbbell, or your barbell, and you're going to go 8 squats. So if you have that dumbbell, kettlebell, you'll have it up in that front rack position for 8 squats here. If we have that barbell, you will take empty barbell and go in that front rack for front squats. So 8 front squats here. Then we're going to finish that off with a 30-second reverse plank. So 2 ways to do that reverse plank. You will be either up here in crab walk, just like so. Hold here for 30 seconds, a really nice stretch in the arms here. Or you can extend those feet out here and then press the hips up and keep your booty nice and tight. Make sure those hips are in line. So 30 seconds, then back to the top of the pike push-ups, goblet squats, and then back to that 30-second reverse plank. So once you get through those 2 blocks, go ahead and meet me back here and we will go over your strength piece for the day. So our strength piece today, we have a EMOM we're going to work through. It's going to be every minute on the minute for 8 minutes. Your first minute, we will start out with a max effort strict press. So whatever you have at home, you will take your dumbbell or kettlebell. You're going to keep it up in that front rack position here. Punch it straight up, bring it back down. So single arm if you can. If that weight is too heavy, you can go ahead and turn it and you'll go strict press here. You're going to go as many reps as you can within that minute. Then that second minute, you will rest. So those of you with the barbell and plates at home, make sure that you've picked a weight that you can get at least 10 reps within that 1-minute window. So bring that bar up into that front rack position. This goes for dumbbell kettlebells too. You're going to squeeze that core nice and tight, squeeze your quads, squeeze your butt, and then punch that bar up overhead. You do not get to use your legs in this movement. This is strict press, so we're just using arms. Now, you guys will go as many reps as you can in that first minute, then rest that second minute. For those of you that are doing single arm, you will go 1 minute on one arm, and then the next cycle through, you'll go on the other arm. So you'll actually do 4 each arm, or, is that right? 2 each arm, 4 each arm. I don't know. You get what I mean. Cool. All right. so you'll go max effort on one arm, max effort on the other. It's 4 total, so you do 2 each arm. There we go, figured it out. All right, and then don't forget the rest. The way we're scoring this today is you will do the highest number of reps that you can get. So if you're able to get 30 reps on one of them, awesome. That's going to be your score, because in the rest of them you only were able to get 20 or 25. So you're going to score your highest number of reps. And then for those of you doing single arm, you can still put your highest, but in your, you may notice that one arm is slightly different from the other. So in the notes, make sure you put which arm that it was and then what you did for your opposite arm. Cool? So those are going to be your notes for the strength piece. So go ahead and hit that EMOM timer. 8 minutes on the clock. So 1 minute strict press, 1 minute rest, and then alternate back and forth until you get that 8 minutes. Go ahead and enjoy. I'll catch you back here for the Metcon. All right, guys. For our Metcon today, it's going to get spicy. I hope you are ready and brought those boulder shoulders with you. We're going to go through 2 rounds 4 times. So you guys are going to start out with 20 push jerks. So if we have a single dumbbell kettlebell and we would like to go single arm, you guys will go 10 on one arm, 10 on the other. So remember, you're going to dip in that power position, jump that weight up, catch in your quarter squat, and then walk it out. Once I get done with 10, I'll switch to my other side. If that weight is too heavy, bring it here, drop underneath it for that punch, catch, walk it out, just like so. Now, those of you with a barbell at home, same rules apply. Bar goes up in that front rack position. You guys are going to dip into our power position, keep that chest up nice and proud. You're going to launch that bar up, drop underneath it, catch in that quarter squat, and then lock it out. So dip, catch, lock it out. So 20 there. Then you guys have 4 rounds of 5 sit-ups. So sit-ups are butterfly or planted, reaching all the way back, all the way forward. Either way works. 10 push-ups. Yep, push-ups down and up. And then 15 air squats. Make sure, just air squats, just regular old air squats. Now, that may look familiar. It is a round of Cindy. If you know what Cindy is, it's a benchmark workout. So you'll go through 4 rounds of Cindy, or 4 rounds of 5 sit-ups. It's a modified Cindy, sorry. 5 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. Once you get done with 4 rounds, you will go ahead and go on an 800-meter run. Then you'll start back at the top. So now we have 20 more push jerks, 4 rounds of 5 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats, and then you'll finish off with that 800-meter run and grab your time. That total time to complete all that work will be your score. So if you cannot run, if you have a piece of cardio equipment for your alternative, it's a 1,000-meter row and then about 4 minutes on the bike, and then if you have, or you can do the alternating 1 minute of mountain climbers, 1 minute of high knees in place here, and then 1 minute of mountain climbers, 1 minute of high knees if you want some variety. So those are going to be your alternatives. I hope you guys enjoy. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be good. You're going to feel like $1 million once you get done.